Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Ocrad. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le premier épisode de notre nouvelle aventure sur la chaîne, aventure sur The Invincible. Un jeu qui est basé donc sur un roman de hard science-fiction d'un auteur polonais qui s'appelle Stanisław, ouais je pense que c'est comme ça que ça se dit, Lem, qui a été créé en 1967. Et donc, j'avais déjà fait la démo lors d'un précédent Steamfest et j'ai eu un giga coup de cœur sur ce jeu. Mais vraiment, un coup de cœur incroyable. Et donc, je me suis dit, bon, il va peut-être falloir faire quelque chose. Peut-être falloir faire une aventure dessus. J'étais déjà très très chaud pour faire une aventure dessus. Je vous le dis franchement, lors de la démo, je m'étais dit, bon, je vais l'acheter dès que possible, etc. Et, eh bien, l'éditeur m'a envoyé une clé du jeu. Donc du coup, aventure quasi day one, quoi. Quasi day one, et ça c'est beau. Bah ouais, ça c'est beau, forcément, ça fait plaisir. C'est pas tous les jours qu'on m'envoie des clés. Parce que vous savez, je suis quand même une petite chaîne. Donc globalement, il y a quelques acteurs du marché qui me font confiance, mais très très peu, on va dire. Et on va dire que en plus d'être une petite chaîne, le let's play n'a pas forcément toujours le vent en poupe, sauf pour les très grosses chaînes, et encore, je dirais que parfois certains font passer même les gros let's players après d'autres youtubeurs ou influenceurs. Bref, on va faire nouvelle partie, let's go. Et c'est bien sûr développé par Starward Industries, des anciens d'un peu tous les gros studios, donc ça fait plaisir. Le Dragonfly, une petite unité de recherche du Commonwealth interplanétaire avec un équipage de 6 membres, parcourt les régions éloignées de l'espace. Après avoir visité plusieurs mondes et exploré de nombreuses planètes, la mission d'exploration touche à sa fin. Cependant, sur le chemin du retour, il reste une tâche à accomplir pour l'équipage. Malgré les risques, l'astrogator Novik s'est lancé dans l'extraction d'un minerai rare et cher. Une jambe cassée et une immense douleur plus tard, Novik obtient le minéral. Cependant, l'accident de l'astrogator n'empêche pas l'équipage de fêter la fin du cycle de recherche, un moment de franc succès idéal pour tisser des liens profonds. Satisfaits, les membres mettent le cap pour rentrer chez eux et vont se reposer dans les chambres d'hibernation. Ok. Nous sommes donc sur la version PC. Et on se reparle après la petite cinématique.
My head. Marit? Anybody?
Vous êtes là, Koval, Marit?
Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache. Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
Hop là.
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache. Bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was that just the end of the mission? Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. I don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this. I'm looking for something that resembles a dog. A specific structure, which does not resemble any canine. I'm checking another object, which also doesn't match. Oh, focus. That rope. I think it's mine. I'll try to retrieve it later. It might come in handy.
Ah, pour moi, c'est ce qui ressemblait plus à un animal, mais c'est plus un crocodile, quoi, hein, qu'un chien. Ah, oui, là, c'est déjà mieux.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more.
Le croco.
Hey, crocodile. Where are you? That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Donc je vous disais, hein, j'avais eu un gros coup de cœur sur la démo, mais vraiment. Et je m'étais dit, mais ça c'est Day One. Alors malheureusement en ce moment, voilà, financièrement, c'est pas la panacée, hein, forcément. Avec les fêtes qui approchent, etc., on va pas faire le fou. Et donc du coup, quand ils m'ont envoyé une clé, mais j'étais refait. Alors bien sûr, c'est dispo sur les consoles de nouvelle génération, mais également d'ancienne génération. Mais là, on est sur la version PC, tout au max, hein, tout est à fond. Et vous voyez, ça tourne très très bien.
I must have hit the ground pretty hard.
Alors là, bon, il y a la... comment dire, il y a le truc du casque qui fait que il y a la visière qui est bien sale avec le sable, donc on peut pas encore vraiment apprécier les graphismes à leur juste valeur, mais c'est quand même déjà très très joli, hein. Et tout est à fond, donc on est plutôt bien.
Metal detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not. I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you? I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Oula. Mais du coup, ça me donnait grave envie. Je pouvais pas faire autrement que de faire un let's play sur ce jeu. Alors en termes de catégorie de jeu, eh bien, c'est un jeu narratif. Donc vous allez pas avoir de l'action ou quoi que ce soit. Hein, ça va être vraiment très posé.
There's water on this desert planet.
Vous voyez mes traces de pas d'il y a quelques secondes. Ceux qui aiment bien ce genre de petits détails. On peut courir également.
Warm. Getting warmer. Got you. I found it.
Par contre, faudra absolument que je monte le son au montage parce que c'est très faible. Et même moi-même du mal à l'entendre. Pourtant, vous avez bien vu, en début d'épisode, j'ai tout mis à fond, hein, donc je pige pas, mais pourquoi pas.
Another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Ah, flashback.
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humour was first awake. Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet. Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
crew?
Astrogator.
Debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Ok. Oh, la petite gourde là qui était restée affichée. Ok, bon. Là, pour le moment, ça m'indique pas vraiment
Moving on.
où est-ce que je dois aller, mais j'imagine que ça doit être par là-bas. Hop là. L'ambiance est vraiment terrible, hein. Je suis pas sûr que ça va être un jeu où il va se passer 1 milliard de choses, mais je pense que c'est un jeu où on aura envie de voir la fin. Vraiment.
All right. No time to lose.
Allez, je vais grimper là. On va aller voir. En tout cas, ouais, vraiment très très joli pour le moment. Wow.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the
Wow.
local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Bon, je veux mon petit panorama quand même avant d'aller vers le camp. Allez, let's go.
On some planets, such storms last
Ouah, ça a de la gueule quand même.
days. I hope it's not one of them.
Ouais, on va redescendre. Je peux redescendre par là? Ah, peut-être pas. Ouais, mais c'est parce que je cours, non? Pourquoi il court tout le temps? Ok. Ah, il court encore. Allez, on passe.
Time to go.
Bon, si vous avez vu une micro-ellipse, hein, c'est parce que j'ai eu un crash du jeu. Bon, ça peut arriver. Hein. Ça peut arriver, j'espère que ce sera pas trop souvent. Ça pourrait me gâcher l'expérience, j'avoue.
Oh, bright sun,
Ah ouais!
the night in for my leg. They're not inviting. Too heavy. Hands become. I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Ah mais regardez ça quoi. Ah ça a de la gueule. Maintenant j'espère que l'aventure va suivre. Alors attendez. Pente raide.
It's about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down. All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance.
Alors, il y a des choix à faire qui auront une incidence probable. Hein. Là par exemple, je peux peut-être me péter la jambe avec ce que je suis en train de faire.
Shit.
Ça va.
Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Ah là, on est en pleine tempête de sable. Ça a vraiment de la gueule. Wow.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait.
Je vais aller me planquer derrière le rocher.
The storm gets worse. I'll be cut off from you.
J'étais planqué, hein. Ça va bien fort là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What happened? Where? I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Alors c'est pas vrai madame parce que moi je me suis planqué, hein. Je me suis dit je vais attendre que la tempête passe. J'ai pas avancé, hein. Je me suis dit trop risqué ça.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Ah, ça va être compliqué, hein. Hop. Les câbles. Ça devrait le faire.
All my legs are heavy. Feel is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. Night is not that scary. I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Flashback à nouveau.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Ok. Vous voyez, l'histoire se met en place tout doucement via des petits flashbacks. La démo devait reprendre un moment bien plus loin que ça. Parce que c'était quand même déjà bien plus loin et il y avait déjà des machines, etc. En tout cas, j'apprécie fortement l'ambiance. Hein. L'ambiance est terrible, mais vraiment terrible.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Ah,
Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot! Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn! I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown. Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Ouais. Bon, il a en effet, comme qui dirait, un petit problème.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Faudrait peut-être refermer son casque, hein.
Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Confusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it was that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Ok.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Crowther.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là-dedans?
It's not a mission log. but it will do.
Alors, l'analyse initiale de l'échantillon révèle la présence de nickel, fer, manganèse, beryllium et titane dans sa composition. Je donnerai cher pour comprendre ce dont il s'agit vraiment. J'ai une théorie. Une météorite géante composée de nickel et de fer s'est écrasée sur Régis 3, faisant ainsi fondre sa surface il y a des millions d'années. Non, impossible. La forme des structures indique que ce n'est pas possible.
Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Ok.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Ok. Alors, l'analyse initiale de l'échantillon révèle la présence de nickel, donc ça on l'a déjà lu. Hop, là on est bon.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Alors... Le détecteur...
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broke.
Touché, sir. Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Nickel. On va devoir trouver donc le reste de l'équipage.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look just.
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the Androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Allez, petit flashback à nouveau.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. Enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Koval, where are you going? Over.
The water. I'm
For
switching
a
to
little,
radio.
quick recce. I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance
100. Base, are you there?
A recce? More like a quick sickie.
Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Bubble?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station. 500. Damn me, am I saying this right? Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here?
Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing? They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the pole. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it. What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore. That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Ok, donc on a vécu ce petit flashback avec le petit poiscaille. On va ressortir de là. Bon, j'espère que pour l'instant ça vous plaît, même si ça va mettre du temps à décoller, hein, c'est clair. Mais au moins on pose l'histoire petit à petit. Et puis on verra après, hein. On verra bien ce que ça va donner. Là il y a un satellite, enfin il y a une antenne du moins. Est-ce que je peux l'atteindre? Non?
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the Androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Ok. Je trouve des relais donc. Peut-être là, hein.
No luck. They're not in here.
Ah. Ah! C'est pour ça. Peut-être ici. D'accord. Pam. Là peut-être? Je peux pas y aller là? Si, on va y aller, on va aller voir un petit peu ce qui se passe là-dedans. Ah non, c'est encore le poisson. M'en suis même pas rendu compte. Et l'abruti. Alors au crade. Y a pas que le jeu qui crache, hein, et mon cerveau aussi, hein. Ça se passe bien. Ah bah ici. Probablement.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Ok. Wow. Stylé.
Very good. I'm connected.
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good. It's receiving instructions.
Oof. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Peut-être au niveau de la tête.
It worked! He moved!
Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. God, you tin bastard! Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pam. Ok. Bon, on est bon. Avançons un petit peu. Kezako.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Ouais, soit je vais là-bas ou soit je vais... Ok. Ici peut-être? Ça peut être cool.
No.
Finally.
No
it
point in
works.
going back this way.
Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
J'ai cru qu'il y a un truc qui avait bougé à droite, mais non. Je pense que j'ai dû halluciner.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
Pam.
Accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Alors évidemment, je parle très peu pendant cet épisode parce que c'est un jeu narratif, donc faut laisser pas mal de place à la narration. Si je commence à jacter toutes les 3 secondes, on va avoir du mal. Donc c'est pour ça, mais je pense que sur les prochains épisodes, si ça parle un peu moins, je vais un peu plus blablater, si vous voyez ce que je veux dire.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
J'ai cru voir un truc en haut, mais peut-être que je me suis complètement gouré.
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Les os.
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too. One more thing, Astrogator. The bones are, well, literally almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Wow, regardez la dinguerie ici. Pop, 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 pop.
Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to...
Ouais.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
On va essayer de retrouver tout le monde. On verra bien.
There's something on the ground.
On va aller voir. Oh, je suis bloqué ou quoi? Objet inconnu.
It's a journal.
Ok. Alors, nous devons nous concentrer sur les deux. L'analyse chimique de l'eau et le forage géologique.
Cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Des couches d'argile sédimentaire parsemées d'une substance noire et rouge non géologique et non planétaire, vieille d'au moins plusieurs millions d'années. Hop. Ah. Alliance Cosmosolidaire, quartier général de Commonwealth interplanétaire. Division spatiale, système solaire, cher Dr Marit. Ceci est une réponse à la dernière conférence interplanétaire. Nous aimerions vous offrir une promotion en tant qu'astrogator pour la future expédition Obélisque 03. Un O3 peut-être, ou non 03. Vos compétences et performances globales lors de missions précédentes ont prouvé que vous étiez prête pour la prochaine étape de l'aventure spatiale. Nous avons hâte d'entendre votre réponse dès que vous serez de retour de votre mission actuelle. D'accord. On va essayer d'aller voir un petit peu. Ça doit pas être très loin, ça doit être juste au-dessus, hein, vraiment. On va aller voir. Ouais. Je peux pas monter là? Ah si. Autant pour moi.
The signal's coming from a Castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Oh!
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Marit! Marit! It's me, Yasna. Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marit?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Marit. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Bon, ça commence fort quand même tout ça.
Cobble's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think... Covell?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
C'est assez fort comme début parce qu'il se passe pas non plus 15 milliards de choses, mais on a déjà 2 membres de l'équipage qui sont hors jeu en fait. C'est pas qu'ils sont morts, enfin si, il y en a une de morte, mais et le médecin il est hors jeu complètement. Donc on est mal barré quand même. Faut admettre que là, ça sent mauvais pour l'équipage, hein. Très très mauvais même. Puis je vois pas trop ce que je peux faire de plus. Il faut peut-être que j'aille au niveau inférieur. On va essayer ? On va essayer. Pour l'instant, je peux pas descendre. D'accord. Je me bloque des fois dans des petits morceaux de rocher. Bon, rien de dramatique, mais ça existe. Ok. Bon, on va aller au niveau inférieur, écoutez. On verra bien. Avec un peu de chance, ça se passera bien. Bon, là, c'est mort. Peut-être ici.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking.
Je suis ressorti de l'autre côté. Donc ça m'a pas avancé plus que ça.
I've gone over everything in that area.
Donc il manque quelque chose, hein. Faut encore que je fouille quelque chose, mais quoi? J'aimerais bien trouver justement...
It's a drill! So damn loud!
Ah, petit flashback.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analyses show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
And what are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't let me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Ok. Papapam. C'est où ça?
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasna. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Senator, wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasna noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll take it again. Carefully, Connell.
Regis, we're losing reception.
Hear
Carl, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it!
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Yes, I can't let you go alone. My leg.
Ok, d'accord. Ah, ça fait du bien quand ça s'arrête.
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Je suppose qu'on est revenu... Ouch. Je disais donc, je suppose qu'on est revenu... Ah oui, forcément. Ah, je sais pas trop où aller, hein. J'avoue que là... Il y a deux trucs maintenant. Je vais aller voir. Enfin, si je le peux. J'ai pas l'impression, hein. Par là, peut-être? Peut-être. Ça, c'est possible. Vraiment ambiance terrible, hein. On a envie d'en savoir plus. Le problème, c'est que les épisodes vont presque être trop courts, hein. 1 heure, 1 heure et quart, c'est un peu court pour ce type d'ambiance. Mais ma foi. Oh, on a trouvé.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's... Koval? Please, don't do this to me. He's also not... Oh. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna.
I'm listening.
Please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
Emmenez Koval au vaisseau.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
Ok. Je sais pas où il a atterri le machin, mais...
What could have led to all this? Krauter? Dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. Invincible, however, is not in the Lyra system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
See you up there.
Je dois rester là, moi?
He's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition. nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Marit's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Marit is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Ouais. Il était où son corps déjà? C'était en haut, je crois. Hein. Je pense que c'est ça. À moins que je me gourre complètement. Déjà là, je me suis trompé de route, je pense. Non? Oh, je sais plus. J'ai un gros doute. Non, ça doit être ça, hein. Ça doit être ça, et puis il faut passer là-bas. C'est quoi ça là-bas? Drapeau de marquage.
Excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if he picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Ok.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
Ok.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
D'accord. Ouais.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Ok. Bon, on est bien là.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow?
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Ball I.
Please enter Ball E. B-A-L-L--E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Bon. Après, c'est pas tout. Il faut que je trouve le corps, là. C'est bizarre que je l'ai pas trouvé, d'ailleurs. Je suis pas du tout reparti au bon endroit, je pense. Je peux pas grimper, là? Mais non. Genre là, je peux pas revenir en arrière. C'est chiant, ça. C'est chiant si j'avais encore des trucs à faire. Je peux aller nulle part en fait. Nulle part, nulle part. Ah, si, ici. Ouais, j'ai pas vraiment le choix là. Hein.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Ok. On va suivre, hein. On va suivre les traces. Ça va où là? Ici? Ça a l'air.
Hi, Bully. Oh, there's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top. Whoa, hey! Easy there.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Je suis deg, du coup j'ai pas pu mettre le corps. Là, je me suis fait avoir là. Bon, tant pis. Je suis sûr qu'il y avait un succès avec ça, 100%. Ouais, on va continuer de suivre. Hein.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable, yes?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Bon bah écoutez, moi je pense qu'on va se quitter là-dessus. Ça me semble très très bien. Je sais pas si ça vous plaît, moi en tout cas je kiffe, je suis dans l'ambiance, c'est pour ça que je parle très peu d'ailleurs, parce que le jeu est quand même assez bavard, donc du coup je vais pas commencer à ramener ma fraise toutes les 3 secondes, mais pour l'instant grosse ambiance, hein. Grosse ambiance. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner sur la suite, mais j'ai vraiment hâte de voir. Là pour l'instant ça pose juste les bases, voyons un petit peu ce que va donner la suite au prochain épisode. Est-ce que du coup ça va partir un peu plus encore? Je ne sais pas. Mais on verra bien. Je vous dis donc à tout bientôt pour de prochaines vidéos. Ciao, c'était Ocrad. Et comme d'habitude, vivez à fond votre passion de gamer. Ciao les amis et à la prochaine.